So the push out elected. He can't get through to the 2.
And he's just dangled a little bit of a bait there for his opponent, because Luc can see that 2 now, and he might just fancy having a crack at that.
Well, if he can see it, he will definitely have a go at it. But if he can't, it's going to be Takahashi back in.
Well, from that angle, he can't see it. From the overhead, it looked like there might just have been a piece of it.
Now, this is a shot that Takahashi may play with a bit of speed. I just barely got the words out. You know something? I can't believe that he would have played into an area to try and snooker himself like that. And this is a big chance for Luc Salvas to open an account in this match. Well, that'll work. Got a perfect angle to bring that cue ball back the other side of the table.
Now then, where's that going?
Right where he didn't want it to go. Anywhere but there, Luc says.
Got himself out of a hole that he dug for himself there, but he'll be disappointed because he knows he had a real chance to clean it up there.
We certainly got second prize, no doubt about that. Once again, it's going to be Takahashi firing from out of a hook. Day 2 here in Taipei. 2 more days of player positioning in the round robin section.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
All shot, ball in hand.
Well, that must surely cost him the rack. Ball in hand, 3 open balls left. I think Luc could turn the cue around and use the back end to knock these in.
Gift wrapped it. His first rack.
Luc Salvas to break, leading 1 rack to 0.
Made sure to let the referee get the score out first.
Well, they call him Lucky Luke, don't they? But he's not the best of luck there.
No, this will be interesting. Easy to contact the 1. That's the reason he's just pushing and going to do just that.
We may be here a little while.
Kunihiko's got a shot here. Use that 3. He can draw that cue ball in behind. Just like that. In behind the pink 4.
So Salvas has got to dig himself out once again. Now, where's it going to go? He's put a lot of distance between the 2 balls, but the Japanese player will take a look at this and say to himself, this is mine.
Past the salt. Don't know whether or not that 2 passes the 4 into the other corner pocket. And finally, Kunihiko goes over to take a look. I was waiting for him to do that. But everything else is in the open. If it does go, this is the key shot. I don't know about that one.
It crossed my mind he might have been looking for the centre pocket, but he's left himself a horrible angle to get that.
No, He'll never play this in the center. If it goes into the corner, he may elect to take a very difficult shot on. The other option, draw the cue ball in behind the pink 4 again.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he was playing for. He's had to head for the hills. Again, second prize. That's a couple of times we've said that about Takahashi already in this match. He's not potting very confidently, is he? He doesn't want to be doing that. Oh, we've got a fluke. Nope.
A chance for Takahashi here. An open 2, as you see the shot Luc Salvas just played. Had it not hit that side knuckle, that might well have dropped Takahashi in the weeds. But as it is, these are the sort of pots that you've really got to get, and it's not easy. He knows it. He also knows that it's a rack winner if he gets it. Top right. Obviously, uncertainty in his mind. I never like seeing a player get up off the cue. That's like sending a message that you know he's not comfortable.
Well, he's not going to be comfortable with that either, is he? That's awful for Takahashi.
You know something, Nick, in hindsight, I'm not so sure that he could see enough of that to make it, because there's no way he would have played the bank shot if he could see enough of that 3. And Luc will whistle through these.
We're only in the second rack, Jim, but it seems to me we've had 2 or 3 occasions already where Takahashi seems to have been caught in 2 minds and played a shot that's been neither one thing nor the other. As you say, Luc, when he's presented with an opportunity, doesn't get bonus points for staying at the table for any length of time. He likes to get on with it and move on.
Not ideal position here. A thin cut on the 9.
Nicely done. Right, Takahashi needs to go to work here. Well, the wing ball hasn't gone, and I'm not sure anything else has gone.
Well, one of the few occasions we haven't seen a ball pocketed on the break. It's never easy to play anyone that comes to the table and deposits the balls and racks as quickly as a player like Luc Salvas or a Tony Drago. Can be very intimidating. And you really have to make a concerted effort to maintain your composure and your speed of play that you're comfortable with. So easy to get sped up. That's what Takahashi's battling.
Salvas has tried to play hide and seek, and I think he's just about pulled it off. And looking around the table there, Jim, the person that gets control of this one ball is going to be taking a look at the rest of the rack and saying, yeah, I can clean up.
Good looking shot, that one from Takahashi. Forcing Salvas. Again, he did nothing more than a safety shot.
He's gone upstairs and seems to have found a little free area in the attic there. As Takahashi's going to be taking a look at a long and very ambitious bank.
Held the cue ball very nicely behind the 8 there. This should forge an opening. Well,
is that going to fluke its way in? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
It forged an opening, but not for the player I thought.
Now, you know, I asked you earlier, why is he known as Lucky Luke?
It pays to hit him. Salvas has already won his first 2 matches, 5-0 and 5-1. If he secures this one by a similar score line, he will really be in command in his group.
Well, he's going to be 3-0 here. I think you could put a blindfold on him for the next 2 shots and he'd still make them.
Such an instinctive player to be able to play at this speed and with this accuracy. The machine gun, 3-0 in front.
Leading 3 racks to 0.
Salvas is on deck straight away. He's got a couple down, including the 1.
And the 2 sitting pretty. This is 4-0. The southpaw quick to the table. Lights out.
I don't know if we've got a stopwatch on this. This may be the fastest rack we've had so far in the tournament.
Well, I'm betting less than a minute. I'm reaching for the pen.
Well, our official timekeeper resigned when they saw that Salvas was coming to the table anyway, because nobody can keep up with this fella.
Just a bombardment of shot making from Luc Salvas. And before he can even blink, needs to land on this 3. It's just not happening for him. The Japanese champion would like to go back to bed, get up on the other side, and start this one over. Be nice when you can do that.
Well, that's fantasy land, isn't it, for this fella at the moment? But this is the thing. I mean, I can't remember him having a chance to just settle down and have a few pots. He's not been able to clean up at all, has he? He's played a bit of safety. He got caught in 2 mines in a couple of the earlier racks, and here he is again, just when he needs a bit of luck. He's stuck in safety mode again.
Given the alternating break format, a 4-0 lead, that much more formidable. Simply because, you know, Luc Salvas is going to get a couple cracks with the break. So even if Takahashi did win this rack, Salvas would be breaking in number 5, 7, and 9 if it went that far. I went for the 7 in the side. All or nothing. And Luc Salvas might well be putting his second 5-0 score line straight up to the scoring tent.
Salvas is already up and running. He's nailed that 3, and it looks like he's going to clean up in double quick time again here. But if you're Takahashi in that situation, you might as well go for it. I mean, go for your shot rather than just say, well, I didn't even try.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree with his shot selection there. It just this match just wasn't to be. You forget about it and move on.
Well, it's another typical Luc Salvas match, this, isn't it? If you went out to make a cup of tea and you just come back and wonder what you missed another whitewash.